Hello everyone, how are you guys going today? So I hope you're actually having a great Sunday. So welcome back again to another session. Yes, I had mentioned that we are going to do a little bit of fun fitness today with yoga and everything included. So I hope you actually have your 2 bottles of water, as I actually have mine as weights, or if you have weights, then 1 to 2 kilos, whatever you prefer. Just according to your convenience, you can just use the weights. I'm just using bottled waters here, aware that you can actually use them as well instead of weights if those who are actually not having any weights. Okay, they're just the very easiest means of weights that you can use at home. So now, what we're going to do is a little fitness session, which is chair based, but these moves can be done while standing as well for those who are comfortable standing. Alright, and then we'll get into our yoga session for beautiful stretches as well. Alright, okay, so I'm just going to take my chair in the front so we can actually get on with it. So what I want you to do is make sure that you have a nice posture, you're relaxed, and you're not doing this, you're not sitting this way. You have a nice beautiful straight spine, but without any pressure on your back, on your lower back, or on your spine as per se. I don't want your shoulders to come out fully as the chest out. I just want them to relax. Have a beautiful posture and try and sit at the edge of your chair. So how you feel comfortable. I will be showing you modified versions of doing the poses, but if you want to go ahead with the advanced as well, that is not an issue because they can be done. Alright, so our first session let's go ahead and let's start with them. Okay, so we're going to get into our little session. So picking up our bottle of weights and sitting perfectly just on the edge. We're just going to start with a nice march, and we're going on for about 20 on this one, okay? So don't slouch, don't do anything like that. So let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and relax. So we're literally just doing that. So while you're standing, you can just come in standing and do a nice march. Okay? So you could do that as well. So that's how you're going to do a march. Then the next thing that we're going to do is keep our arms like this, nice and straight, and come up and down. Okay? Up and down. Up and down. So beautifully stretch out, squeeze in your shoulder blades, and come down. So just keep doing with me, and we're just going to go in, up and down, but not too down. Okay? We're not going to do that. So up and right straight ahead. Up and straight ahead. Up and straight ahead. So if you feel that you're getting a little tired, and if you feel that you're not able to actually hold on to those weights, then it's fine. You can just do it without them as well. So there's no pressure. You can just do them without, okay? So now next move will be very simple without the weights. Okay, I'm just going to nicely bring in one of my legs, so pick a leg, doesn't matter which one, and bring my hands just around my head, and then we're going to come down. So you can do it with both legs. If you feel comfortable, just come as much as you can. So I don't want you to scoot down like that. I don't want you to arch your back. Just a nice stretch you can feel on your hamstrings. Okay, and then come back up. So I can do the advanced version and come up forward. You'll feel a beautiful stretch around here, and then come back up. Okay, come down and come back up. Come down and come back up. Let's keep going, guys. Keep going. switch over to my left, the other leg. Just going to switch over, come about. 1. Just going to go 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, and come back in. Okay, now just scooting back up onto the chair, and then we're going to take our weights. Okay, now what we're going to do is a nice seated motion. Again, you can do this if you want to stand, so we're going to do a high knee with an opposite hand. Okay, so come down here and take one up hand and the opposite leg, and then come down, up and down. So I know it is a confusing matter. Some people will go this way, but we are trying to check our brain coordination as well. So you can do this standing as well. So I'm just going to come in and show you standing. Everyone else, just keep going. Okay. Keep going. Nice high knee with the opposite hand. Okay. I'm going to come back in. For those who actually cannot lift, all you have to do is a tippy toe and come back in. But it's the opposite hand, okay? And the opposite leg. So keep going with me. Good. I know you'll start feeling wobbling off that water, but it's all good. Okay, now relax it out and bring it in. Alright, so now what I want you to do is put a little forward, lean behind, and hold that chair of yours. Now for those who are standing, you will need your chair. Okay, so just come in, okay? And for those who are unable to do it, we're going to do 2 leg at a time and come back down. Okay, I'm just going to come in, up and down, up and down, up and down. For those who are unable to do 2 leg at a time, please do it 1 at a time, okay? So you can come in and do that, scooting back, okay? So it will take a little bit of pressure on your core as well, and we're just going to go ahead with that. So, up and down, lean back and down, lean back and down, lean back and down. So just keep leaning back, all right? 2 more to go. Let's go 2 more. And down. Okay, so you feel a little stretch here, a little burn here, and you should start feeling a little burn on the tummy as well. Okay, so now what we're going to do is take in our bottles of water, come down a little, drop them down, nice and straight back, so no arching. We're going to come in and do a tricep. Okay, come down and do a wide. Okay, so coming in, down and wide. Alright, let's go on for 20. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You start feeling a burn on your shoulders, which is perfectly normal. 19, 20. Okay, come back up, relax, and put them down. If you're feeling a burn, if you're feeling that this is getting too heavy, just relax it down, okay? Again, you don't really have to do it with your bottles. You can do it without weights as well. The bottles are actually an added weight, so you can actually feel those burns on your muscles, okay? Now, the next one is very easy, but it is also a brain teaser too. Alright, so what you need to do is we're gonna go changing our legs every time we raise our hands, okay, and come down. So I'm going to go up, bring them down, change my legs, come up, bring them down, and change my legs, okay? So go up and down, up and down, up and down. Keep changing your legs, okay? Keep changing your legs. Keep changing your legs. Okay? For those standing, you can just hop with it. Okay, so I'll just keep going. For those standing, just hop with it. I know it's a little tricky sometimes, but you just want to keep going, okay? It is going to be a little bit of a challenge for your brain to actually measure, to actually go on with the legs. Okay? And relax. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to actually go into our next move. Alright? In for our next pose is very simple. So I'm just going to go and grab my bottle for water. And I'm going to go up and put my legs wide and then come back in. Legs wide with my hands straight and come back in. Okay, let's do it about 10 times this one. So 1, in, 2, in, 3, in, 4, in, 5, 6, 7, 8, put a little forward, 9, 10. Okay, and relax. And put them down. Alright. Now, this one we've done it before. It's basically just skipping on the same, on the spot. So we're just going to skip. We're just going to skip, making sure that we are actually doing the rotations of our wrists, our hands. Okay, just keep going, nice straight back. And just keep going. If you're unable to actually lift your legs, then you can do a tippy toe, okay? So tippy toe is also okay, but in a fast rigorous motion. Okay, so you can feel the burns on the thighs. Keep going. Good, and relax. I know by now you're huffing and puffing as well, so it is very good that you are huffing and puffing. Okay, so for our next move, now we're going to go and reach out for our bottles. So what we're going to do is come in, do a bicep curl, and go up, come down, and fully down. Okay, so let's start. So we're going to do a bicep curl, go up, come down, and fully down. So bicep curl, go up, down, fully down. Alright, let's go for 10. So bicep curl, up, down, 1, so that's a full 1. Bicep curl, up, down, 2. Bicep curl, up, down, 3. Bicep curl, up, down, 4. Bicep curl, up, down, 5. Curl, up, down, 6. Curl, up, down, 7. Curl, up, come and make sure that these are right in front of our chests. Okay, for the modified version, I'll just show you. For those who are actually wanting to do the advanced, it's very simple. The modified version is just twisting. Nice straight back and twisting. Okay. For the advanced is making sure that you're twisting with your kick, kick, kick when you twist. When you twist, just kick. Okay, so you twist and kick. Twist and kick. Now let's go. Alright, for those who don't want to kick, you can just twist. Keep going. Keep going. I want you to do a nice twist and a kick, or just keep twisting. The slower the movements, the harder it gets, okay? And relax. Now, again with the bottles, we're just going to come in and we're going to nicely stay where we are on the edge, and we're going to go up and down, up and down, up and down. Now I'm going to add in a little move, so I'm going to tippy toe as well at the same time. So tippy toe, up and down. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Just relax your shoulders, make sure that you're not putting too much pressure on them. Okay? Alright, now we're going to do a fast jog, and we're just going to think as though we're jogging forward. For those who are unable to do this, it's okay, you can do it slowly, so you can do a slow march. So it's slow march, but I'm going to go with a fast jog. So my legs are going to move very fast, and my hands are going to be slow. Okay? So it is a brain teaser as well for those who are actually not used to, but you can try this. Legs fast and your hands slow. Make sure you have a nice straight back and you're not curving in. So this is a brain teaser as well. Okay? Keep going till you feel that burn. I know you're going to get tired, but almost there. Okay, and relax. Alright, let's put them down. Just going to put my weights down and just go nicely stretch it out a little. Okay, so now that is our nice little fitness session. So what I'm going to do is take a little breather, and I hope you actually have a bit of water as well. So take a little 10-second break, get a bit of water, and then we'll get into a beautiful yoga session where we'll stretch everything out that we've worked out today. Alright? Okay, for those who are actually back from that little break of ours, what we're going to do is just nicely sit down. You can choose how you want to sit down, but just beautifully just relax. If you want to just sit at the edge as well is fine. If you want to scoot back a little, it's fine. Just nicely stay in on your chair. And for those who are actually on the floor or standing, you can just sit down on the floor and do the same, or pick a chair. Breathe in and breathe out with me. Let's basically try and engage with our breath that we've actually, because we have actually increased our heart rate as well. So just breathe in, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Just get that rhythm, that heartbeat of yours down. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Alright, so So now what we're going to do is we're going to come in, scoot out a little, try and be on the chair. Now the motion is to have a nice straight spine back, and what we're going to do is we're just going to move our pelvis, so just our hip area, and we're going to go inwards. So you don't have to lift your leg, it will just go inwards and we're coming outwards. So it's just your spine that's actually, your lower back that's actually moving in. So let's go stretch it inside, making sure that your belly button goes in towards the spine and coming back out. So in fully and coming back out. So this is the motion while you're standing. This is what we're going to do. We're just going to move out and in. Just go a little back so you can have a look. Okay, so we come back out and in. Out. Fully, we're going to just push in our belly button in and out. In and out. In and out. So that's the movements. It's just this area that's moving in and out. Okay, let's do that for about 5. Okay, for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now we did about 10, but that's fine, just so that you can actually release that lower back of yours. Now we're going to do a nice one shoulder rotation. So nice to get comfortable. Okay, and do one shoulder. Okay, we're going to do about 10 times each side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's do the other side as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pop our chest out, so hands behind, or if you want to just keep it on your hips, it's fine. I'm just going to go hands behind and literally chest out. Stay here for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back to center. Okay, and this time around we're going to have our hands behind or on the hips and just come nicely, stretch it out. Do a beautiful moment, full bend halfway, and then come back. And then we're going to stretch it out fully, so chest out, neck back, and then come back to center. Let's do that one more time. Coming back fully, no, we're just going to go coming back towards the middle, stretch it out, and then come back fully and stretch out that chest of yours. Just feel that beautiful stretch, and then come back out fully down for me, just towards the center, towards the middle, and then come back up, chest out, and then come back to center. Okay, you're going to fully bend down now, so you're just going to come down nicely. Just touch the ground if you can, or if you can't, that's fine. Just coming down, staying here for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back up to center. And then let's do that one more time. Come down fully. Just extending that back, so don't round off. Nicely have a nice straight back. Take that spine out. Fully bend down. If you can't, just however much you can bend. And then come back up. Now, we're just going to come, raise our hands right out here. back towards the middle. Stretch it out and up. A nice elongated spine. Come forward and come back. Okay, come down again. Just as though you're trying to reach something, and up again. Let's do it one more time. Stretch it out. Nice elongated spine and up. Okay, now we're just going to come in, just resting our hands, and we're just going to roll it around. This beautiful roll it out. If you're not able, if you don't want to do this, you can just come in and do a nice roll around with your hands. So you're trying to make it into the air. Okay, keep going. Beautiful. Just about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back to center. Okay, now we're just going to go and scoot back a little and come onto your chair and come and stretch out this leg. So pick a leg, and I'm going to pick my right. I'm just going to stay here for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back to center. Let's do the other leg as well. Stretch it out. Have the other leg actually facing towards you, towards the center, and stretch this one out. So let's go about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come back in. Let's do it one more time on both legs. So stretch this one out and feel that stretch right under inside in the inner thigh. Okay, so let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back in. Let's do the other leg. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back in. Okay, now the other one that we're going to do, the next pose, is very simple. I'm just going to take my bottles of water out of the way, and I'm going to have one of my legs facing on my right hand side, so my right leg coming in. And then again, we're just going to have one butt cheek. We've done this before. Okay, make sure that you're holding your chair for support, and we're just going to nicely stretch this area out. So beautifully sit with one butt cheek on the chair, the other one literally hanging down. If you don't feel comfortable this way, just make sure that you have your foot down that way if you feel comfortable. Okay, and one hand up. So let's nicely stretch that inner thigh, that little pose with that can stretch your hip out a little. So let's do that. Stay here for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it out. Let's turn around and let's do it on the other side as well. I'm going to actually take a little support of my chair, coming down, stretching that leg out fully with your hips, and we're going to actually stretch that hand out. So if you want to actually feel a bigger stretch, just try and come down fully and try and touch that ground of yours, okay? Alright, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back to center. Relax it out, come back in, and what I want you to do is nicely just go side to side. For those who are comfortable, just go side to side, so we actually, beautiful. I'm just going to release a little tension from there. stretch. Okay, now we're just going to stretch out our leg, come up. For those who are unable to do it, just as much as you can. No need to force yourself. So I'm just going to come up fully and bend down my neck. So I can actually stretch that one out too. Okay, nicely done. For those who actually want to not stretch out that neck of yours is fine. You can just stay nice and tall as well. And release. Come back in. Oh my god, it is noisy. Sorry about that. Coming back in. Stretch it out. Let's stay there for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back down. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're just going to go into our goddess pose. So just going to have our legs slightly wide apart. Come and stay in this position till you feel it stretch out here. Okay, I'm just going to stay in this position. Alright, if you don't want to actually fold your hands, you're just going to nicely feel it stretch right around here. Okay, I'm going to stay here for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax, okay? So I don't want you to come in yet, so I just want you to have your palms right out here and just however much. What we're going to do, we're going to do shoulder to knee, so we're just going to come right down. Just however much you can and then come back up. So you just want to actually nicely stretch that side out of yours and come just as much as you can. You don't have to fully come in. Okay, just as much as you can. Let's do it one more time. Shoulder to knee, shoulder to knee. Okay, alright, now into the same position. What I want you to do, have one hand this way, and we're going to bend it down, and we're going to have our hands raised up. Okay, so don't stretch it out too much, just this much. So we have a beautiful stretch around here on the side. Alright, stay here for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back up. Let's do it on the other side as well. I'm going to do it right hand side, whichever side you pick the opposite now. Okay, so say 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back in. Okay, loosen out your shoulders, and let's do it one more time. So I'm coming down here with my raised hand, staying here for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, come back in. Let's do the other one and finish it off. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back in. Okay, bring my thighs inside. Okay, and we're just going to nicely juggle them around side to side, so we just finish it. Just relax it out. And come back to center. Now what we're going to do is we're just going to do a nice cat and cow on the chair. Nice and come down. Stretch it out. Okay, so we're just going to come in. Let's scoot down, get the belly button to go in, and stretch out chest fully out. Do it one more time. Let's go in. So feel the beautiful back stretch. For those on the floor, you know how to do a cat and cow on the floor. If you're actually on the chair with me, so just bend yourself fully so you can feel that big spine come in and the chest out and come out. Okay, and relax. Now what I want you to do is twist around on one side. So pick a side and just twist. So I want this area not to go too much, like Don't get your legs to go that way, to go on the side as well. Just as you're twisting, I want your legs to face right, straight. Okay, and then we twist. Just stay here for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then come back in. Let's do it on the other side as well. Just as much as you can, stretch it out, twist. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back in. Okay, and just relax yourself for a little bit. Shake your shoulders around. Just sit nice and comfortable. This time around, we're going to do another twist, but with our hands behind. So let's get one hand on the opposite side. So I have my right hand on my left leg, and I'm going to get my left leg to come right behind, and we're going to twist. We're going to stay here, okay? And we're going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back in. Now I'm going to do it on the other side as well, okay? So my left hand on my right hand outside, okay? And then we go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back in. Okay, so now the next one is actually picking up your leg towards your knee and then bending it out. Okay, for those who are unable to raise, all I want you to do is twist your leg on the side. So I'm going to twist my left, I'm going to push it down a little. Okay, so I have my right leg into a nice right angle. I'm just going to push it down so I can feel it. For those who can lift it up, I want you to come up, okay, and push it down. Let's push it down and feel that stretch around your hip, okay? So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and come back in, okay? Alright, I'm going to pick up my right leg. Whatever leg you pick doesn't really matter, but we're just going to do each leg. Okay, so about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and relax it out. Okay, just go nicely side to side with your knees. So you don't feel too stressed out with your hips. Okay, now for those again, we're going to go into a nice stretch again. Again, we're going to lift it, and then this time around, just going to come and scoot a little forward. Okay, just try and bend a little. So you can take the support of your chair as well for those who are actually doing the modified version. For those who are on the chair, I want you to come down just as much as you can so you can feel that deeper stretch. Okay, you are welcome to actually take the support of your chair. I'm just going to come in, and I am just going to stay here for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Bringing my other leg down. So I've got my left leg in, and I am going to bend forward, and I'm going to stay here for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, coming up and releasing. Okay, let's do that again one more time. So picking up my right leg, and I am going to come in a little. So I'm just going to feel the beautiful stretch. So elongate, don't curve, don't put your shoulders down. So I just want them nice, straight, back, relaxed. Stay here for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Okay, now we're going to go onto our left leg. So my left, and whichever one you have picked, and come back forward. So come forward and feel that stretch. Okay, feel that stretch just underneath, just right on the outer area of your thigh. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back up and releasing it. Okay. Next thing, we're going to actually target our shoulders as well. So I'm just going to come in to a nice position. Nicely raise my hands. Bring them down and up. So what we're doing is rotating our rotator cuffs. So they are actually just around here. So we're just releasing any tension from there. Just mind you that we are not using any weights right now. It's more than just to release any tension. You know, just any stretches that we can do to release any sort of stiffness from those bones that we've got. Okay, just one more. And relax yourself. Okay, so now we're going to go onto our neck. So we're just going to nicely sit back a little. And we're going to go into our neck stretches. So what I want you to do is just nicely come down, not fully down, just have a nice tall neckline and then come down a little bit. Feeling lighter stretches on the neck and then come up, not fully up, just very lightly, and then come back down again. Not fully down, just light stretches. And come back to center. Okay, so we're going to go side, but we're going to do a half circle. So very lightly, very slowly. We're going to do the circles. So I don't want you to go deep round. I don't want you to go deep half circle. I just want you to go nicely hanging it. Just so that you can feel a little relaxed. We're going to do it one more time, side to side. Just so that your head can get a little relaxed. Coming back to center and up. Now we're going to go ear to shoulder. So I don't want you to do that either. So I'm just going to go ear to shoulder. Nicely looking tall and ear to shoulder so you can feel that stretch out here. Inhale and exhale. Stay here for about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back to center, going on to the side, ear to shoulder. Inhale and exhale. Let's go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Coming back up. So you can choose to close your eyes, you can choose to stay, let them be open while you're stretching out. Okay, now we're going to go rotations, very slight rotations, so not too much, just enough to feel relaxed, so not deep up and down movements, go side to side, as though you're doing small circles in the air. Okay, now we're going to do the other way around rotation. Again, same thing. I am not going to do any deep stretches, just enough to relax. Just think as though you're making some circles, very shallow circles or small circles in the air. And come back to center. Now, going to our big hamstring stretch here once again. So we have one leg forward, making sure that our toes are coming towards us, so they're coming towards us, and you can come in. For those who are unable to reach down, so we're just going to go on and do a nice hamstring stretch. So what I'm going to do is just have my legs, I'm picking up my left leg and I've just made sure that it extends back towards me, and I'm coming down just as much as though as I want to try and reach it. For those who are unable to reach it because you have tight hips, or you're unable to reach it because you have tight hamstrings, just as much as you can. Just trying to reach that toe just as much as you can, okay? So stay here for about 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming back up. Doing the same thing on the other side. So 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and coming back up. We should start feeling a stretch just underneath your thighs. Okay, let's do it one more time. Coming down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. Let's do the other side. Coming down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and up. And relax. Again, so you can just move around a little bit and come back to center. Okay, now we're just going to do some inhaling and exhaling so we can actually get our heart rate down, and hopefully we just sit there and inhale for about 10 seconds and exhale, just so that we can feel a lot more relaxed instead of a lot hyped up. Okay, so we're going to go on 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Alright guys, so that is it for today, and I hope you actually had a fun fitness session and yoga. So I'm so relaxed and I'm actually not speaking properly, but okay, so that's what happens when you're actually too relaxed. You tend to forget words, but anywho, I just hope you actually had fun today, and I hope that you are actually feeling better from what you had been from whatever you've been suffering, whatever tightness or tension that you've been suffering so far. Again, I would like to thank all of you for subscribing to my channel, and I do hope that you guys keep watching my videos, whatever I'm uploading, whether it be a session or a informatory session as well. If you feel the need to contact me with regards to a session, please do not hesitate to do that. I'm here to help you guys out. We are in a pandemic, so you do understand that for me to help you out physically is not impossible, just a little difficult, but I am trying my best to actually help you guys out no matter how I can. Okay, keep fit, keep exercising, keep doing yoga. Make sure that your mental health is in a lot of balanced form. You don't want to have it compromised. We are not in a country where we are fully locked down, but we do have a curfew, so make the use of it, and hopefully we will overcome this period. So until next time, I shall see you and have a great Sunday. Okay, bye.